It is. Okay. Get rid of that. Now, Andy, was a bad feeling, right? Oh, okay. Okay, come up here. Would you hold this sock? Very good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Andy and Marilyn. Merlin. I had Marilyn Monroe on my mind. And without touching anything, I'm going to ask these gentlemen to lock me up in a straitjacket so you know that there's no trickery involved at all. Gentlemen, it's upside down. Okay, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a regulated straitjacket. They are not made or used anymore. And the more I have this on and the more I move and the more I sweat, the tighter the material gets. So this could be a life or death situation for a 64-year-old man. Okay, let's go, gentlemen. Hurry up. Up.
As they buckle him up, does anybody know who originally did this escape routine?
Houdini, that's right.
Oh, you're also clever. And Houdini was only 34.
Do this first. Houdini was 34 when he broke the record for an escape. I'm going to attempt, after I reveal, I could be wrong and could be wrong, most likely wrong. All right, you got it? Locked? And I got one more, ladies and gentlemen. If you ah! I'm talking a little higher now.
Here we go. You ready?
Now, gentlemen, if you will pick me up and put me on the chair so everybody can see. Ready? Lift. 1, 2. Oh, wait, I just didn't say 3. Now, wait a minute. Let's get this right. On the count of 3. There you go. Ready? 2, 3. You got it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 2.5. Go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, if you will lift up my left leg, pant leg, and it's bare. And now, if you will pick up the right one, there it is, ladies.
The matching sock.
Let's have a round of applause for Andy and my helpers. Here we go. Put your hands together. Let's go.
Gotta go quick. Andy's timing backstage.
This one. Ladies and gentlemen. And?
Did he do it?
What?
Did he beat him?
Oh, yeah. He has beaten Houdini's record by 1 minute.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Frank the Magnificent Marquise. Well, I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, should we move on to number 3? This is Brian Maui from Blue Way Village RV. Anyone out there? Oh, guys, it's too early. Let's go. From Blue Way RV Village. Yay, there we go. He is going to be playing the harmonica for us, and he said that he's been playing for over 35 years. His mom bought him his first harmonica because he used to play on his dad's in the very beginning. And he's going to play for us Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman. Let's hear it for Brian Maui. All right, audience. How about that for a groovy swing? Mr. Brian Maui. The audience seems to have liked it. Judges, do you have anything to say?
I'd quite like a vodka in this Diet Coke. No? Okay, no. Okay, that's it. So far, I think they're doing a blooming marvellous job, don't you? Absolutely wonderful. I think I'm still in a little bit of shock after our escape artist, if I'm honest. Not sure I've quite recovered after that one. But otherwise, I think they're doing a superb job. What an amazing amount of talent. Brilliant, brilliant.
I love the way he says brilliant. All right. I honestly didn't know if we were ever going to find out what the sock was for. All right, our next group are all related. 2 of them are married. 1 of them's a sister. Let's see if you can figure out who. But they're an a cappella group, and their names are Greg and Ione Martin and Sheila Gee. Please welcome them as Relativity.
Hello. My name is Greg Martin, and this is my wife, Ione.
He doesn't own me. My name is Ione. And this is my sister, Sheila. Hi. I came up with our name, Relativity.
Oh, yeah.
So Sheila and I are 2 of 8 siblings. So there was many times growing up that Mom would say, let's sing. So this was a hard move to Florida from Northern Illinois and leave that family. And then we arrived here and we met so many new friends who became like family. And we look forward to meeting more of you.
Our selection, simply put, appreciate the beauty of your surroundings.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
stay for 1 second. They're from Rolling Greens, could you tell? I think it's safe to say you found your new home. And would you believe, I know the ladies said that they've been singing together their whole lives, but it's Relativity's first time performing as a group, so you are the inaugural crowd. Thank you so much. As our next performer, I think he needs a little second to set up. It really is a wonderful world out there, isn't it? And that gave me goosebumps. That was truly beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Our next performer is Mr. Peter Jones, and he's here from the Meadows. Anybody out there from the Meadows? Okay, just a few of you. Well, let's put that on the roster for next year. Don't let the performer and the performer's friends be the only people that represent. Tell your friends to come, and hello online. Peter is going to play the guitar and sing some vocals for us. He has been playing the guitar for 20 years, and he said, Victoria, I don't really need you to say much of anything, but please give a shout out to my wonderful lady, Kim. Let's welcome Peter Jones.
Can you raise this up a little bit? I said during rehearsal, if you know anything about music, that's one of the hardest things to do is harmonize like that. So kudos to them.
Yeah.
This is a song that was written by a local man that has made a name for himself as one of the greatest of all time. He tells stories. He tells it like it is. And I'm very proud to be able to sing it for you tonight, or this afternoon, this beautiful day. It's about what's happened to the lands that we live on. And I don't know if there's anything we can do about it at this point, but this is a little bit of something that he put together as a warning, perhaps. Without further ado. Mr. John Andrews. Ever since days of old, man's search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and they mine for gold, but they leave their empty holes. And way down south in the Everglades, where the blackwater roll and the sawgrass sway, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Necanope, all across the home of the Seminole, alligators and a guard. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They drew the plans and they drained our lands, and now the glades have gone dry. Last time I walked in the swamp, sat upon a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling dear like a long lost friend, I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Necanope, all across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Peter Jones. Well, I think if I was a judge, I would get to score the audience on your participation, and you're doing quite fabulously, so keep it up. We've got one more person before our intermission. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Marvin Collins. He's from Sun Valley. Anybody out there from Sun Valley? Thank you. We've got some support. And he's going to be singing for us this afternoon. He wanted me to let you know that he's been singing for 20 years and he is a strong karaoke enthusiast. And he wanted to give a special shout out to his wife, Tina. And he also wanted us to know that in his posse this afternoon, we've got last year's Cove's Got Talent winner, Miss Donna. So he's proud to have her on his team. Take it away, Marvin.
Hey, I didn't know they paid up here for this. I'm making money up here. See, there's a dime, nickel. Hey, I don't work for free. Oh, that's your. Oh, so now I got to give up the money. Yeah. I thought I was coming out ahead there. So anyway, I'm Marvin, and I wish you guys had scheduled this tomorrow so you'd have been here for my 81st birthday. So I'm going to do a song Blake Shelton wrote and sang. And it might have been about some of his family, but it's a lot about my family. Because I was the youngest. My brother was a champ. He loved it all. Screwed up already.
Hit her one more time, Marvin.
You get up here, you get talking. My brother said that I was rotten to the core. I was the youngest child, so I got by with more. I guess she was tired by the time I came along. She'd laugh until she cried. Oh, I could do no wrong. She would always save me, all because I was her baby. I worked a factory in Ohio, a shrimp boat on the bayou, drove a truck in Birmingham, turned 21 in Cincinnati, called home to mom and daddy, said your boy's now a man. She said, I don't care if you're 80, or you'll always be my baby. She loved that photograph of our whole family. She'd always point us out, all for all her friends to see. That's Greg, he's doing great. He loves his job. And Ronnie with his 2 kids. Oh, how about that wife he's got? Oh, and that one's kind of crazy. Oh, but that one is my baby. I got a call in Alabama, home Louisiana. Come as fast as you can fly. Your mama says she need to see you. She really got to see you. She might not make it through the night. Oh, I drove 80. Oh, so she could just see her baby. My family was weeping. Looked like she was sleeping by the time I got to her side. And I knew that she'd been taken. My heart was breaking. I never got to say goodbye. I softly kissed that lady, oh, and cried just like a baby.
Thank
you, folks.
Let's hear it for Marvin. You know, when you sing for 20 years, you can feel passion. And I felt the passion in that. That was beautiful. Yeah, let's give him one more round of applause. All righty. Is anybody ready for some popcorn and a little break? Because it's time for a 15-minute intermission. And please come back and take your seats and we'll continue the show. Hey everybody, I have a quick announcement. If you have not gotten your food tickets, please see the front table to get your food tickets, and we'll be serving lunch after the show. Once again, if you have not gotten your food tickets yet, please see the front desk and they will give them to you there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and let everyone find their seats again.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it up. I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control. Fill up my cup, mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it up. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof, and then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling
All right, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your popcorn. As we all find our places, we've got a little announcement. For those of you that didn't hear, if you have not gotten your lunch tickets, before you go grab lunch, please pick up your tickets at the table on the way out. There's plenty of lunch for everyone. And we also want to direct your attention to our screens to take note of our fabulous sponsors. Without them, today would not be possible, so we want to thank each and every one of them by looking at the screen because the list is long and we're not gonna say it out loud. And then we also want to thank all of our volunteers this afternoon. Everyone here is helping make this whole event successful. And then, if I could, pass the microphone over to Greg. He has a special presentation as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Karen Walker, would you please come up here? So every year, Cove, not only does Cove have got talent with a lot of great entertainment throughout, and these are not professional entertainers. This is amazing what we've seen today. But we also have awards for our team members. And this year, Karen Walker, manager of River Vista, was awarded Manager of the Year. It is heavy. It is heavy. So thank you, Karen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate you all, and have a great day.
Thank you, Greg, and thank you, Karen. Yeah, give her one more round of applause. Alrighty, who's ready for 6 more amazing acts of entertainment? Our next performer is Michael Polis, and he's from Camelot East Village. We've got some fan signs out there. That's fabulous. Michael is a pianist. He was born in Brooklyn, New York City. He's a full-time resident in Sarasota at Camelot East Village. He has been to 52 countries of the world, and he wanted to give a special shout out to his wife, Charlotte, because she suggested that he play one of her Latin favorites called Latin Flavors. Please welcome Michael. Here you go, Michael.
I've been to 52 countries of the world way back when it was safe and cheap. When I was like 17, a book came out, Europe on $5 a day. That was your hotel, your food, souvenir, local admissions to, okay. But we're so lucky to live in this land, and we're especially lucky in Florida, no state income tax. Ooh. Okay, so, and I've been to all over the world, and I appreciate, none of us are from America. Our grandparents, our ancestors came from all over the world, even the American Indians. I lived on an Indian reservation for a while. I helped out with music, and even the Indians are from Asia, okay? So I really appreciate the contributions of people of all over the world. Okay, thank you.
I thought you wanted to say something.
I am speechless. Thank you to Florida. Thank you, United States of America. How did we get so lucky to be here?
Thank you, Michael. Well, that made me want to dance. That was a Latin flavor. Now, our next act is Janet and Bill McKee from Meadowlee Village. Fabulous. Come on out, guys. So they're married. Some of their interests include boating, fishing, motorcycling. They're living on the edge, ladies and gentlemen. And Janet said that she hasn't always been a singer, and when you hear her sing, you're going to think that she's been singing her whole life. But she said when she first met Bill, she had a little fun and drank a little bit and started singing really loud. And he said, honey, you can sing. And he's been singing with her, and they've been singing together ever since. So please enjoy Janet and Bill.
How's everybody doing today? We're from DeLand, Florida, Meadowlee Village, and we going to give a good shout out to them. We have all five of our people over here. And I think there's about 15 of them watching us on stream, so hello, guys. We're going to do a song for you. I hope you like country music, because this is one of my favorite artists, one of many, Mr. Garth Brooks. Anybody Garth Brooks fans? It's called If Tomorrow Never Comes. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights and lie there in the dark. And a thought crosses my mind. We would never wake in the morning. Will she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, just like this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much they mean to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Wow. Didn't I tell you guys? Absolutely fabulous. Thank you guys. I'm a big Garth Brooks fan myself. Alrighty, the next person on our list has the voice of an angel as well. Kathy Canales is from Holiday RV Village. Oh, she's got some cheerleaders out there. I see you guys waving the pom-poms. Fabulous. She's going to sing for us this afternoon. And, you know, sometimes I like playing Cupid, and she's single, just so you know. She's loved to sing all of her life, and her first solo ever was in pre-K, and she sang America the Beautiful on a chair. She's not going to sing that today, but please welcome Kathy Canales.
Hit it.
Fabulous job. So who's Bill? We've got 3 more acts this afternoon. Judges, how are you feeling? Should we come down and hear from the judges really quick? Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Anything fabulous to say, Phyllis?
Absolutely. Wasn't that fantastic? And I love the song. What a great voice. What a great range. It was beautiful.
Absolutely. All 3 of our acts in the second act have been fabulous so far, and we've got 3 more. Alrighty. As we set up for the next performer, his name is Harrison Knapp. He's from Camelot Lakes Village. Oh, I love that trick. And he is going to play the guitar and sing for us this afternoon. He's given me some cool facts about himself, and they are right here. Harrison has been playing the guitar since he was 13 years old. He's played in music festivals, summer park shows, open mics, and jam sessions. And he is a U.S. Army veteran and served in Vietnam as a combat helicopter pilot. Thank you so much for your service, Harrison. Without further ado, Harrison Knapp. Yes, let's hear it for the mustache. You guys, I am so glad they made a Top Gun 2 because these mustaches have made a comeback, and I'm a fan. Everybody hear him out there? Perfect.
Test.
Well, it's quite interesting to be looking at all these people out here. I want to thank each and every one of you because this whole show that we put on here for the DAV can't happen without both a good audience and good performers. And I think we got both of those here today. Absolutely. My song takes us back to the 1930s when hardworking men were laying down railroad tracks in our great country and how they felt about the towns that they stayed in. Gotta get used to cowboy hats too. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Folks down there, they don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I sit alone, most every night. Watch them trains roll out of sight. I wish that they were carrying me to Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, ain't nothing free, nothing in this old town for me. Wish to God that I could be in Abilene, my Abilene. How I wish that train would come and take me back where I come from. Take me where I wanna be, Abilene, my Abilene. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Harrison Knapp. All right, as he gets to the next act, we've got a little bit of a setup going on, but I wanted to do just something special while our amazing crew does their thing. And I wanted to recognize all of the veterans that we might possibly have in the audience. Do we have any military veterans in the audience this evening? Look around, ladies and gentlemen. These people make the ultimate decision to keep us safe here in the place we call home, and we are safe, and we are so grateful for you. Our next act, her name is Frances Johnson, and she goes by a really fun name that I happen to love. She's Miss Frantastic Johnson. She is from Cypress Lakes Village. All right, nice to see her posse in the middle. And she's going to tap dance for us this afternoon. Right? How cool. A little about her tap dancing endeavor. She started to learn during the pandemic, during that time when the world shut down and everything stood still. She took Zoom lessons and learned how to tap dance. So she's just been tap dancing for about a year. Miss Frantastic, ladies and gentlemen.
If I seem to scintillate, it's because I've got a date. A date with a package of the good things that come with love. You don't have to ask me, I won't waste your time. But if you should ask me why I feel sublime, I'm stepping out with my baby. Can't go wrong, cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight. Stepping out with my honey, can't be bad to feel so good. Never felt quite so sunny, and I keep on knocking wood. They'll be smooth sailing, cause I'm trimming my sails with a bright shine on my shoes and on my nails. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the day be?
Fabulous. Well, I think she lived up to the nickname. That was fantastic, wasn't it? Now that brings us to our very last contestant, and last but certainly not least, Miss Kathy Weaver. She's from Bear Creek Village. While she gets some help setting up to wow us, she's gonna play the guitar and sing for us. And I've got a little backstory on her. Her song is by Carly Simon, and she wrote that song about James Taylor. And Miss Kathy first found out that she loved it back in the 70s on one of the very first albums that she ever bought. So it inspired her to keep singing her whole life. And she's been playing the guitar for 2 years. And something remarkable about that is she had a brain injury a little while ago, and for her to be able to stand up here and memorize words and memorize how to play a song is pretty fantastic. So we're very glad that she's going to share that with us. And another little tidbit about her, yes, that deserves a huge round of applause. And then she wanted me to mention that the song choice, while it's not about her, but she said for anybody that's ever dated a musician, okay, this song is for you. So make sure you listen into the words because I think we're gonna get a kick out of it, huh? Miss Kathy Weaver.
Can you hear me? I don't think this is on yet. Is that on? No. No. Check, check. Hello? Anybody hear that? Gotta make sure you can hear me. You know, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Well, I have known you since you were a small boy, and your mama used to say, well, my boy is gonna grow up and be some kind of leader someday. And you turned on the radio and sang with the singer in the band. Mama would say to you, this isn't exactly what we had planned. But you're a legend in your own time, a hero in the footlights, playing tunes to fit your rhyme. But a legend's only a lonely boy when he goes home alone. And although I know you still have a heart of that small boy, well, you lend it out far too much. And no one woman loving you can never tell if she's been really touched. And you turn on the radio and sing with the singer in the band. Think kind of sadly to yourself, this isn't exactly what you had planned. But you're a legend in your own time, a hero in the footlights, playing tunes to fit your rhyme. But a legend's only a lonely boy when he goes home alone. But a legend's only a lonely boy when he goes home alone.
Thank you.
Testing. There we go. If you missed that, Kathy said that she really felt it was a privilege to be here, so thank you very much. Now, we know what time it is, right? It's the judges' most loved time of the day, huh? Super hard job. 12 fabulous acts all gathered for a fabulous cause, and you get to be the wonderful audience that got to see them. So I'm going to release my judges. They will go across the hall and deliberate. And I'm going to sing for you. Does anybody like Patsy Cline? Well, I happen to be her #1 youngest fan, so I'd like to share that with you today. Let me turn on my country accent. I'm sure you'll all know it, but this is I Fall to Pieces. Yes, it is. And I gave them a hard job because my track has 10 seconds of silence. There we go. I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we'd never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. Isn't that always the way? I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You want me to find someone else to love, someone who loved me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. Thank you very much. Your hands must be sore because there's been a lot of reasons to clap today. That was my fault, sorry. I sabotaged you with the stolen soundtrack. And let's hear a huge shout out for our sound and tech crew. Absolutely. I know all of us performers understand if the sound and tech isn't good, it does not matter how talented you are, because it's not going to sound great. So a fabulous, fabulous production quality this afternoon, and I appreciate that greatly. Let me consult. I want to give them a few more minutes to deliberate, and I didn't plan B a song. So, make it up. Oh, I'm not that great at a cappella. I guess we can definitely do another shout out to our volunteers because they're all here. Some of them are even on their knees. Some of them are in the back. Some of them are going to feed us. Yes, Antonio, give me something to say. Just walk around and talk to you guys. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay. Let me pick up my paper that I lost earlier. Okay, who wants to talk? Greg looks like a great victim. It's only because I know his name. Greg, where are you from?
Sebastian, Florida.
And what Cove community are you representing today?
All of them.
All of them! Oh, wow, that sounds hard. All right, well, let's get... Joyce, you're Joyce, right? Well, what do you do, Joyce?
I work with Greg.
So, that was a really good answer. You guys work for all of the communities. What do you do for all the communities? Do you coordinate things?
I actually lead the marketing team, most of whom are here on their knees, crawling around, taking photos. That's what we do.
That is fantastic. That's the reason that everything looks so beautiful and graphics are crisp and their t-shirts look great. I appreciate that. Marketing is hard. Good marketing is wonderful. And you've got a gorgeous dress on. What's your name?
Linda.
Hi, Linda. Where are you from?
I'm from Camelot Village East.
Whenever she says that, what do we do? I need to bring a kazoo next year for everyone because that is wonderful. Who else can I pick on over here? Anybody want to tell me a joke? Oh, we've got the judges. You're lucky. I'll let you go this time. In the nick of time, he was saved by the bell. Do we have a magic slip? Oh, fabulous. All right, if I could have all of the contestants line back up on the stage for us so we can give you all another huge round of applause for participating with us today. Come on out, guys. All right, let's make them feel warm and welcome back on this stage. Yes, keep entering. We've even got mood music. Keep scooching on down, guys, please. Thank you. Is that everybody? No? Sheila, that's what we're missing, right? Oh, we'll embarrass Sheila when she walks up. We'll give her a big round of applause. Thank you. All right. You know what I want you to do. I want you to look around at your friends, your neighbors, your people you haven't met before, and now you're going to be friends with them at lunch at the table, enjoying great food. This is Cove's Got Talent, second annual. So please give them a round of applause. That is well deserved, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every one of you deserves to walk home with a prize today. And I have the magic paper, and I'm not going to let you see it. Our third place, are you ready? That's exactly what I'm going for. Third place is going to go to Frances Johnson, Miss Fantastic from Cypress Lakes. Congratulations, Miss Fantastic. Alrighty, second place, we're getting warmer. That is going to go to Michael Polis from Camelot East. Come and get your certificate. His playing really did make me want to move around. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, right? I need the drum roll this time. It's got to be good. Ready? Our first place winner of Cove's Got Talent 2023 is Greg, Ione, and Sheila from Rolling Greens. Congratulations. Bum, bum. Excellent. I think we can all agree that really did bring goosebumps to my arms, and your voices blended absolutely perfectly together, so thank you so much. And thank you to all of the contestants. I'm going to keep you on the stage just for one more moment because we've got one very important thing to do, and the reason that we're all here today, I'm going to invite Joyce and Greg up on the stage to talk about DAV and to present our donation to them. So if we would, please come on up, Greg and Joyce.
Well, I wasn't going to do this. Wow, it's bright up here.
Wow, you can't see anybody.
I know, except for you, Greg.
You're all naked.
Well, we want to thank all of you. I have to say, it's very true that entertainment and the love for fun and talent runs in the veins of every Cove community, and it's amazing what all of you have done. So let's give them another hand. Very, very good. Thank you. And thank you for participating, because it's true. If nobody participates, we don't have a show, right? Unless Greg wants to stand up here and do his little jokes. I'm going to hand it over to him for a few minutes, and he's going to talk about our sponsors.
Okay, if any of our sponsors are here, if you come on stage with us, that'd be great. We have platinum sponsors. We have Big Fish Technologies, they've been running all this, so they might not be able to come up with us, but thank you. Come on up. Jacobson Homes. If anybody here from Jacobson Homes, please come up. Yes, there we go. Great. We also have the residents of River Vista Village. So if you'd come up, anybody from River Vista? Then we have our major sponsors. We have Gigawatt Media. I don't know if anybody's here from them. Lutz Bobo and Telefair. Palm Home Harbor, Cavco, and Network Thinking Solutions, Resource Pavement, and Stylecrest. So anybody from those groups, we'd welcome you up here. A lot of the sponsors have come together to help us, as well as the residents at all different properties, doing all types of different activities and events throughout the past several months to raise money for the DMV. It's a great program. Last year we raised over $100,000, and do you have our totals this year? Okay, so Joyce has the totals this year, so we'd like to announce that.
Well, and it's been, a culmination of all of you, like Greg said, coming together. So each of the communities all year long has been raising money for this wonderful cause. And can we have a representative please come up so we can present this year's check? So, as you probably have noticed, we've got a couple people missing today, and that is our chairman, Dave Knapp, and our CEO, Colleen Edwards. They wanted to be with us, but obviously they're busy people, and they ended up having conflicts in their schedule and weren't able to. So you got the second string here. But between all of the groups, all of our communities, you raised over $60,000 on your own. Yeah. It's pretty impressive, unbelievable, and your generosity, and we know that it'll go to a really great cause. So, on top of that, Colleen and Dave, Cove, and some of our corporate folks have put together the rest of the money so that we can present Antonio a check, again, for $100,000. So thanks, everyone. That's incredible. It just, the way it comes together is mind-boggling, and it's just so much fun to see you all having all the fun that you have and doing so many great things. We'd love it if you could say a few words and maybe kind of talk about what the money is used for.
Thank you guys so much for having us here today. This generous donation goes a long way. For those who don't know, DEV provides lifetime support to veterans who serve our country, and for every dollar donated to DEV equals $9. Testing. Oh. So, as I was saying, a dollar donated to DEV equals $179 in earned benefits to veterans. So, $100,000 goes a long way. We have so much more to do, but thank you guys so much, and we really appreciate it. And without your support, we cannot continue to provide our mission to veterans.
Okay, one last shout out to all of our ambassadors that have helped at this event. Please stand up if you're an ambassador here or a team member of Rolling Greens that has really stepped up here. Thank you so much. An event like this doesn't just happen overnight. The team members here, Terry and her team, have just gone above and beyond for months now, just working to try to really get things spruced up and ready for this event. So we thank you for that. And Antonio and Ariana, oh yeah, they're back here. They're hiding from us. But look, Antonio's in charge of the lifestyle program and has done a phenomenal job. Ariana works with Antonio, and again, they've put a lot of this together at each of the different communities, working with the community lifestyle directors and their managers. So what a great event. And once again, for all of you that entertained us today, it's phenomenal. I mean, it really was great. I had a great time today. Love you all. Look forward to seeing some of you next year. If you won, sorry you can't come back. No. But anyway, we appreciate you all. Do you have any last words?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
Joyce.
one more thing, because if I don't say this, I won't have a marketing team. Thank you, marketing team.
Yes. Yes, definitely. All right.
Well, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for coming. And please join us for lunch. Food is next door in the community center. Thank you very, very much.
Hi, everyone. If you could make your way to the doors over here, they're opening up for you. Go to the community center, form 2 lines. Thank you very much. Please make your way to the doors and enjoy your lunch. Thank you.